Hi, my name is Tim. This video is about tab stops in Zoho Writer. Tab stops are positions in a document that the cursor is moved to when the tab key on a keyboard is pressed. You can watch this video from beginning to end. If you're watching through a web browser on a computer, you can click on one of the contents items to my right and jump to that section of the video. There will be a link throughout this video to take you back to this point where you can choose another item. The contents items are as follows. Accessing the tab stop positions dialog, user defined, and then sections that cover the three settings in user defined: distance, alignment, leader. And finally, there's a section for default tab stops. To access the tab stop positions dialog, do the following. Click on the three bars in the top left hand corner of the window. Select the Format tab if it is not already selected. Click the Borders and Shading button under the Paragraph section. Click the Layout tab if it's not already selected. In the Tabs section, there's a Tab button. Clicking it opens the Tab Stop Positions dialog. User-defined tab stops allow you to set your own tab stop within a document. When you open the tab stop positions dialog, there probably is already one set up by default. If there's not, simply click the add button in the dialog to add one. I'm going to add one just to show you how it's done, and then we'll use the X button to the right of it to remove it. But there are three settings in a user-defined tab stop: distance, alignment, and leader. Let's look at the distance setting first. The distance text box allows you to enter the inch point where the tab stop is inserted. The up and down arrow buttons change the indentation by 0.25 inches per click. The other way to change the setting is to double click on the number in the text box, delete it, inch out there, and type in a desired indentation. Use the period on your keyboard to enter the decimal point. You can type up to 3 digits after the decimal point. Press the tab button on the tab key on your keyboard to confirm the number in the distance box. If you like the alignment and leader settings, click the apply button in the dialog. If you want to change these two, the next two sections of this video will show you how. The alignment drop-down has three choices: left, center, and right. I will demonstrate each one. Left. This means that the text add to the line at this tab stop will simply extend the line to the right. After clicking the apply button, I press the tab key on the keyboard, and notice how it moves right to the first user-defined tab stop. It doesn't stop at any of the formatted tab stops that were set. And I added a a die a die line leader just to show you um, the effect of the different alignments. So I'm going to start adding text, and notice how um, text is just add to the right, and it just extends the line to the right. Now let's look at the center alignment. The center alignment makes it so that the center of the line is at the tab stop. After clicking the apply button, I press the tab button on the keyboard, and as I start typing, notice how it always just recenters the line. Now let's look at the right alignment setting. Right alignment makes it so that the rightmost part of the line is at a tab stop. So new text add to a line simply moves the line toward the left margin. So after clicking the apply button, I again press the tab key on the keyboard, and as I start typing, notice how the line just kind of extends back toward the left margin, and the rightmost text is at the tab stop. Once you have now let's look at the leader setting. The leader drop-down menu sets the line style that precedes a tab stop. This was demonstrated in the alignment section of this video. The leader choices are none, dotted, dashed, and solid line. To clear individual user-defined tab stops, click the X button to the right of them. To add more tab stops, click the Add button. To clear the list of tab stops, click the Clear All button. When you have the desired settings, the desired user tab stop settings, click the Apply button. Now let's look at default tab stops. Default tab stops are positions in a document that the cursor or left line of text is moved to each time the tab key on keyboard is pressed. They are evenly spaced. In the tab stop positions dialog, there is a box that shows the distance between each default tab stop. You can adjust this by clicking the up and down arrow buttons. Each click adjusts the amount by 0.125 inches. I will go ahead and move the tab stops up to 1 inch spacing, click apply, and each time I press tab button, it moves it 1 inch per setting, and I will show you a line of text. And so each time for this line of text that I've pressed the tab button, it puts the leftmost text at the 1 inch mark. So it moved it basically from the indentation to 1 inch and 2 inches. This video has been about the tab stop positions dialog in Zoho Writer. Thank you for watching. Click on the subscribe to OS College channel box and check out my other videos on YouTube.